I was born in 1961. Right now, I am 63. I've been lifting weights for over 50 years. It's understandable that I'd have some interest in how age impacts strength training. Specifically, does age affect recovery? I've heard it said many times that age slows recovery, and that sentiment wasn't hard to find. For the 60-year-old male, muscle recovery after exercise takes significantly longer compared to younger adults, requiring more rest days and a focus on low-impact activities. Well, that's not encouraging, but it wasn't the only opinion I found. Some studies, including one looking at masters athletes, show that older athletes experience slower muscle recovery time in response to exercise. However, other studies have shown muscle recovery proceeds at the same rate regardless of age. So which is it? Well, this is my experience. This is my most recent completed workout log. As you can see, there are no skips, no intentional rest days. I don't like rest days. I break my body up into shoulders, legs, chest, and back, and repeat my workouts in that order continuously. I don't have light days, nor do I deload. I don't like those either. Every day I go to the gym, and every day I go as hard as I can. After 50 years, that's what works for me. So what does that say about my recovery? Well, the following is a typical 4-day cycle starting with shoulders done October 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th of 2024. Since the volume you can tolerate is the best measure of recovery, I've totaled up the pounds lifted for each workout. I'm only making a few comments on each workout. If you want to look at them more closely or check my math, you can pause the video. Shoulders are the most bodybuilding oriented of my workouts. I think that's a combination of the fact that it's more comfortable with lighter weights, and who doesn't want big shoulders? Shoulders are the only workout in which I regularly use isolation movements, and that's the reverse dumbbell flies supersetted with the front plate raises. The total volume for this typical shoulder workout was 24,990 pounds. Is there anything better than squats for legs? They are killer. Obviously, they are the bulk of my leg workout. I also do some seated shrugs. I started those a while ago, largely because I think good traps are a genuine asset to your physique. However, I'm not counting the full volume of the shrugs. I don't think they qualify as a lift. Instead, I'm only taking a third. This is much more a strength than volume workout, which explains the leg day total of 20,385 pounds. Chest is strength and volume. I mean, seriously, 50 reps with 50-pound dumbbells as my first set, and I often do more than that. But this is the day I picked. It includes going up to the 110s, so a stout but not super heavy day. With all those reps and the machine work afterward, it's not surprising the total volume came out at 55,195 pounds. That does not include the dips, however. I really wasn't sure how to add them up, so I left them out. Back is all plate load machines. I like the stability, control, and repeatability. Machines also avoid too much load on my lower back, which would mess with my leg days. The lat pull-down incline, I think a lot of people call a high row. It's pretty much my favorite. As for the total volume, because the machines provide a mechanical advantage, I decided to take 55% of the listed weight to calculate volume. That adjustment gives a total of 58,525 pounds. So that is a typical, randomly selected 4-day cycle. Add it all up, and the total is 159,545 pounds. That gives a daily average of 39,886 pounds. Now, I do work out every day, but it can be hard finding a gym open on Christmas, so I went with 364 days instead of 365. The daily average multiplied by 364 gives an annual total volume of 14,518,504 pounds. To put that number in perspective, that's the weight of about 100 M1 Abrams main battle tanks. Yeah, it surprised me too. But what does that mean? Or more to the point, what does it say? To start with, age is only one factor of many that impact recovery, and therefore the volume it can handle and results you can achieve. I am 63, but I also have 50 plus years of conditioning. That persistence and consistency has changed my body down to the biochemical level. I eat well, sleep pretty good, and whatever stress I encounter is taken care of at the gym. I love going to the gym. I love the results, the challenge. I appreciate what I'm able to do now while always working to do more. That two-part attitude is huge. It's why I engage so aggressively. It's not a chore for me. I've built a seamless mind-body connection, and while there might be an argument now and then, I usually end up listening to what it's telling me. I freely admit I am an outlier, abnormal, an extreme example. I've said it before. I feel like I should be putting a "don't try this at home" warning on my videos. But you don't need to do what I do to put good recovery practices in place and get the most out of the effort you make. You are an individual, so don't listen to the fear. Don't let people tell you what you can't do because they can't do it. Don't let people tell you you should quietly and complacently let yourself grow old. Enjoy what you see? Please let me know. Like, comment, and especially subscribe.